I am never getting married.
Never.
Guaranteed.
You picked a beautiful ring.
Thank you. We're never having kids.
I love it here.
We are never moving to the suburbs. We are never getting one of those. We're never having another kid.
I'm pregnant.
I'm never letting go.
For all the nevers in life, talk to State Farm agent David Smith in Clymer or Bill Thompson in Indiana.
All right, Coach. This is obviously a game that was mostly fought on the ground tonight. Is that something you envisioned coming in? Whoever was going to win that ground game was going to walk away the winner?
You know, kind of thought so. I mean, certainly we try to use our ground game as much as possible, and Purchase Line has some really nice backs with Shamar and the Seister boys, so and a good physical offensive line. So we kind of figured it would be. Conditions play a little bit of a factor. Got a little slick out here too, so a little harder to throw the ball, but it definitely became a ground game.
I mean, they got that 1-2 punch going tonight with Seister and Shamar, and I think it kind of created the element of surprise for them, and you guys didn't really know whether Shamar was going to hand off or take it.
You know, there's some definite keys that we picked up, and that at times we read those keys well and defended them well, and other times we just didn't seem to see our keys very well, and give credit to Purchase Line, they did a great job of executing. So, you know, it's just a matter of being consistent in what we need to do and reading our keys and so forth, and that simplifies things for us a little bit.
Talk about the turnovers tonight for you guys. You guys had a couple fumbles and then the onside kick that they were able to recover. That pretty much killed you.
Well, the first two turnovers especially. I mean, we had the ball moving a little bit, and it's early in the game, so momentum's a key factor there. And, you know, you turn the ball over against anybody, especially a good team like Purchase Line, that's going to kill you. It's going to come back to beat you, and that certainly didn't help us tonight at all.
Talk a little bit about Shamar. I mean, I know he's just a sophomore, and you would never know it watching him play. He's really turning into one of the better offensive players in the conference.
You know, he sets his blocks up well, and the offensive line with Purchase Line really step up and do a nice job for him. And he runs with great balance and great vision. So he's really developing into a very nice runner. And I've seen him throw the ball well at times too. Like I said, I think tonight the conditions prohibited that a little bit, and they didn't really need to throw the ball on us too much because he ran the ball very well. But he is developing into a very nice quarterback. He's a good athlete.
Being that the conditions were what they were, and you guys are both run-heavy teams, did you kind of expect this to be a game that was one up front?
Oh, certainly. I mean, I think no matter what you're trying to do, the game's going to be one up front, whether you're trying to throw the ball or run the ball. Your offensive line, your defensive line sets the tone, and if you dominate the line of scrimmage, you can pretty much do whatever you want to do. And I thought at times we did that at times tonight, but we didn't do it consistently, and I thought Purchase Line certainly did that much more consistently than we did, and they come out with a win.
Talk about moving forward. Obviously, this was a hard-fought game. You walked away with some injuries tonight. I saw 77 went down, 37 was hemmed up there.
Yeah, I mean, we're not real sure yet on 77 status. We're hoping for the best. His knee seems to be intact. Doesn't seem to be a knee injury, which is always a good thing. 37's had a little bit of a back issue here and there, so I think it's just more of a muscle strain with him, and hopefully we get him back. And we're just going to hope for the best. I mean, you know, it's one of those things that we do have a pretty good amount of depth there. We're very young on the bench, but we got a lot of players, so we'll get somebody to step in and do a good job for us.
All right, Coach, I appreciate it. Great game.
Thank you. Appreciate it.